Use the figure shown on the screen to find the area of the rectangle to one decimal place. Given that, the area of the circle, A equals 25 times pi centimeter square. Also, area of a circle equals to pi times r square. Equate the areas and solve for r square so that r square equals to 25. Find the square root of the equation and we have that. This implies that r equals to 5 centimeters. Let the length of the rectangle be L. Thus, L equals to 10 centimeters. We need to find the length of the line PT. The square of line PT equals the product of line GP and line CP. This is because the product of two secants of a circle equals the square of the tangent from the same external point. Thus, the square of line PT equals to 180. Find the square root of the equation. The square of line PT equals to 180. Find the square root of the equation. We have that line PT equals to 3 times the square root of 20. Label points H, K, and B of the rectangle. Label center O and join. Line OC equals to radius, R equals to 5 centimeters. Line KP equals line PT minus line TK. Line KP equals 3 times the square root of 20 minus 5 in centimeters. Line PT equals to 3 times the square root of 20. It is because triangle KPC is similar to triangle BPH. Side, angle, side. This implies that the ratio of line KP to line PC equals the ratio of line BP to line PH. Substitute values and we have that. After substituting values, cross-multiply and solve for line PH as shown on the screen. Length of line PH equals the ratio of 10 times the sum of 3 times the square root of 20 and 5 to the sum of 3 times the square root of 20 and 5. Rationalize the denominator and we have that. Rationalize by multiplying the numerator and denominator by the sum of 3 times the square root of 20 and 5 as shown on screen. We have that length of line PH equals to result shown on the screen. Simplify further and we have that line PH equals to 21.8815536461. Therefore, Line PH equals 21.8815534661. Consider triangle BPH and use Pythagoras theorem. We have that the square of line PH equals the sum of the square of line BP and the square of line HB. Substitute values. The square of 21.8815534661 equals the sum of the square of 339.16407865 and the square of line HB. Make the square of line H be the subject of the formula or solve for the square of line of HB, which is equals to 139.63830,322. Find the square root of the equation. Line HB equals the square root of 139.63830,322, which is equals to 11.816865,203. Area of the rectangle. A equals the product of line HB and L equals 118.16865,203 centimeters square. Therefore, area of the rectangle A equals 118.2 centimeters square to 1 decimal place.